ravioli. Ravioli. I'm not gonna finish that. Hey everyone, how's it going? We're gonna listen to the beps and boops in the background here. Gonna finish up my stuff. Just want to check, make sure that tweet went out. There we go. Sweet. Alright, bonk. There we are, and it's running beautifully, thank God. I was a bit worried, I tested this out, I just got a new controller, so I was testing that out, and I thought it messed up my Risk of Rain 2, because it was like, the menu was like when I used to play on my old crummy laptop, and then I realized, alright, it's probably just the fact that my drivers need updating, and lo and behold, because I realized that it was running off my integrated graphics, not my NVIDIA, or my NVIDIA graphics card for some reason. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. I'm going to do a sound check real quick, so ski bop, doo-wop, Scatman. Sweet. I unironically love that song, by the way. I think it's literally I Am the Scatman or whatever. I love that song so much. It's so 90s. Alright, let's get started without further ado. Or more like a doo-doo. So, who do I feel like playing tonight? I mean, Plant Boy is new, but I don't know how I feel about Plant Boy. Or girl, either or. Huntress, I mean, Huntress or Engineer if I didn't feel like thinking tonight, which I don't. Or you could do multi and try to recapture the magic of that 20 round the long road from the last stream. Which it's all downhill from there until they introduce new achievements, because I think all I have left is to do the Gilded Coast. And that's going to be hard to do with Huntress, because she has a minimum arbitrary, or a maximum arbitrary range she can really attack from. Let's be stupid and start off with Artificer, because it seems that the pattern is that I will have, like a really crap first run and then a really good second run. So if I can sacrifice the Artificer, oh, she has a new little a new little crosshair. I like that. So if I could have a crap first run with the Artificer and then have a really good run with the Merc, I'm happy. But I don't think I've played this character on stream, or if I have, it didn't last very long. Artie's whole gimmick is that she's super burst damage, and that's about it. So her main skill has 4 charges and has a cooldown. Her secondary skill is a huge burst damage. Her third skill can instantly kill enemies below a certain health threshold. And her fourth skill is her close range attack. She has no mobility outside of the jetpack now. She used to not have the jetpack, and it was not very fun to play as her if you didn't get like some Hopu feathers. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, pretty fun stream planned out for tonight. Gonna do some Risk of Rain 2, and then some Final Fantasy 15, hopefully. We'll try to stay awake. Didn't sleep very well last night either. And had a very long day at work. A very eventful day. It was a good day, though, so, you know, it's kind of like coming off the high of that. It's pretty nice, so it's not like a fucking motivational coach. So yeah, we'll play this, and then we'll play Final Fantasy 15. It'll be a good night. Tomorrow night, thinking probably Dragon Quest Builders 2 and something else. Because I don't want to abandon games. It may seem like I almost kind of have for that one, because I haven't played it in like 2 weeks. But I promise you, it still exists, and it's still going to get played. Also, coin count, officially nice. But let's get going here. Gunner drone. So with Artie, what you really want is mobility. Even with the jetpack. The jetpack's nice, but you're still going to want some mobility at some point. And then anything that can basically give her more charges of her secondary, so the backup mags. Or proc on hit, not as useful with her. I think they fixed it. She used to have really low, so basically, I think I've explained this before, there's a proc coefficient. So even if like something, let's say, has a 15% chance, or an 8% chance to hit something, each character has a coefficient that ranges from like, you know, decimal to high number. So like if they have a proc coefficient of 1, then yes, they have a straight 8% chance. If they have a proc coefficient of 0.5, then it's a 4% chance. So She used to have a disturbingly low proc coefficient for some reason. It really only makes sense to have low proc coefficients for characters that have high rates of attack to begin with, so multi. Because otherwise his nail gun would be even more broken than it already was. I think they fixed that now, so I think she has a better proc coefficient. Still not great though, because as mentioned, you can't really just sit here and spam her attacks because she has charges for her first ability. I didn't even pay attention when I picked up bungling fungus. That's okay. Soldier syringe not as useful on her because it just makes her shoot faster. So you'll have much faster shots, which isn't really a worry, but you'll have more often where you won't be able to shoot fully, if that makes sense. Let's see, pick that up. Got a utility chest. That could be anything. I haven't seen that door open for a while. Curious. Alright, what we got? Backup mags. Excellent. Asking you will receive. Another utility chest. Lemurian corpses kind of look like utility chests. Gets me all excited. But yeah, so I think we're going to have a fun, good time with Artie here tonight. Probably not going to do a lunar run. I did a run for funsies the other day. I was down in the cities for training. So I had a bit of downtime, so I already had all my stuff because we checked out the hotel that morning. So I just whipped out my gaming laptop. I just did like a super hardcore lunar run with the mercenary. So I think it was the mercenary. Yeah, it was. Probably not going to be doing that this time though. So her attack there, basically it's kind of like the guillotine on command. So it'll kill enemies at like 20% of their health or something if they're frozen during it. Enemies can walk into it. Generally, you're more likely to succeed if you just throw it under an enemy. Speaking of guillotine, called it. That's not going to be a white item. It's going to be turned into a green item. And I don't know if they're going to take, I'm not sure if they're going to nerf how the percentage or not. I wouldn't be surprised. I think for a green item, 20% chance base is pretty good. Sure, why not? For a white item, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. So we'll only be able to revel in its broken glory until basically the next update. But the next update doesn't come out till September, so we got a little bit of time. Come on. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, you can't just spam your first attack, or you're gonna have a not very fun time. You thought I was gonna say you're gonna have a bad time, but I don't meme. There's no memes allowed on this stream. Anyone who tells you elsewise is completely correct. Alright, a couple of beetle boys down here. Those are the true beetle boys. The ones you get for beating the beetle queen are beetle men. Or they're big beetle boys. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so don't ask. Let's see here. Give me something good to eat. Damn it. Really? Nothing? A bunch of wisps. I didn't really ask for that, but... Anything up here? Another drone. Lots of drones. Prefer chests, but drones will do. And that's pretty much this level. Alright, let's... probably quicker to just trace around here and go to the teleporter. At least it's pretty easy to keep from taking fall damage already now, which is nice. Oh, is there anything up there? And when I kill those... Nothing, okay. As far as I can tell for now, the jetpack is infinite flight, but you don't... Or an infinite glide, let's say, because you are slowly falling, or descending. Alright, let's do this. Who's it gonna be? I'm guessing Wandering Vagrant. Fuck. Well, that's fine. Ow. I got feasted. That's okay. I got drones for frickin' days. And we're just gonna melt this guy like a popsicle. Goodbye. What did you drop? Oh, I got excited. I thought he dropped a legendary item. He did not. Bandelier's pretty good, though. Especially for Artificer, it means it's, you get your primary attacks to be powerful enough, and you can kind of make up for needing to, for the fact that you have 4 charges, because you're just picking up Bandoliers and resetting your skills, or restocking your skills. Burn it all to the frickin' ground. Glacial elites don't scare me anymore. One day they're gonna get me killed. They have yet to. But I know one day it's gonna be like... And it's probably gonna be when I'm trying to fight the Aurelionite. They're gonna kill me, I guarantee it. Actually, this is the burst character. Maybe I will try, if this run is fairly successful, I might try going after the Aurelionite if I get a golden relic. So that takes you, or a golden statue. So basically the Aurelionite is a palette swapped stone titan. Their whole gimmick is that you have to keep beacons up during the fight to be able to damage it, otherwise it's completely invincible. The challenge that I'm going for, and the only challenge I don't have right now in this version of the game, is the challenge to defeat the Aurelionite without letting any beacons go to deactivate. So you basically have to burst him down, and those beacons cost gold to activate. So not the easiest of challenges. Probably damn near impossible on multiplayer, just because of the way the health scaling works. I mean, not damn near impossible, but really hard. At least in my experience, multiplayer has generally been... I have much better luck in single player than I do in multiplayer. So, maybe a bit counterintuitive. Not totally, but a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Go. I think the people I was playing with were just dicking around too much, like taking too much time. So, which to each their own. I take my time too, but even more so than me, they'd be like, oh, let me just like check this one last little area for an item chest. I'm like, dude, we've already gotten so many item chests out of this, so we need to leave now. Because difficulty doesn't just go up over time, there's little jumps in difficulty whenever you clear a stage. Gonna use fire to kill a fire elite, go figure. It's like you're supposed to fight fire with fire. Oh, God. Let's see here. I think I saw... I guess on roulette or whatever the fuck it's called. I've already forgotten. I want to attack myself, not quite. Multi-shop terminal is what it's called now. It used to be called a carousel or something. Cautious slug could be good. I will very rarely... You know it's serious when I'm giving up soldier syringes. I will usually go for those like nobody's business, but... just because of the fact that we have limited charges of our primary with no way to increase the amount of charges, it's not really worthwhile. Like, the attack speed up does not increase the speed at which it recharges, so kind of not as useful. And even the alien head wouldn't be useful for this, because it takes 25% of your cooldown. The cooldown from a full charge is 1. So I'm pretty sure it'll still be 1, because I do not believe you can have a cooldown of less than 1. I have 4 charges of the Electro Ball? What the fuck? When did I pick up 3 backup mags? Good lord. Well, I asked for it and the game's giving it to me, so can't wait for the other shoe to drop here. But yeah, we can basically just do this too. Let's see here. They deal 400% to 1200% damage, so basically 120 times damage, if I'm doing my math right. No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. A bunch extra damage there. Oh, bunch of big beetle boys over here. Oh god. See, I could really use a double jump. I'm so used to playing Merc and having the double jump. Oh, I love lining up multi-kills like this. And that wasn't a multi-kill, but that's okay. There you guys go. I'll just dunk on them with big electric balls of hatred. Oh god. Oh god. Finally found the teleporter, found a blood shrine. Oh, got a bandolier, or an ambo box. I like the way that electricity ball looks, it's really cool. It's a personal shield, man. Only 85 gold. Ooh. Lame, weak, and not very cool. 2 big chests. What are they worth here? 118, I can afford them. Uke. Favorite video game of all time, ukulele. I actually don't hold anything personally against ukulele. I just not really into that kind of game. Maybe one day, but I've heard meh things about it, so let's see. Proc. I'll take the random. Sure. Just more damage. Ah, tougher times. Excellent. Give me the teddy bear. So that 15% that it says down there, that is not linear stacking. It is, there's an equation. There's diminishing returns for that, because otherwise if you grab 10 of those, if you grab like 8 of those, you'd be completely invincible. Actually, would it be 6? No, it'd be like 7 of those and you'd be completely invincible. So, I think the most you can get is like a 97% chance to block damage, and that's after you collect like 1,000 of these or something like that. Or you get to like a stack of like 200 or some stupid number that you'd basically have to like... To put in perspective, it would be a number that would be greater than the amount of items I picked up on my long road run. And you'd have to have all of that in tougher times alone. So you'd have to find a 3D printer and just have the time to sit there and farm the free 3D printer. And get rid of all of your items and all of your other items, which would probably not end well. Alright, I think that's pretty much this level. I'll go to the Blood Shrine and get a little more money, just turn to XP at the end of the round here. Cautious Slug, I should be able to heal pretty quickly. Artie also has really freaking low health. Pretty much like the glass cannon of the game right now. Maybe Rex notwithstanding, because his attacks can use HP. Oh, you can attack with her in the air. I didn't even realize. Good stuff. Maybe besides Rex, because he has attacks that use HP. But then he has lifesteal, so it's like, eh. No, it's really nice that they made her jetpack functional, honestly. Probably helped rescue her a little bit from the kind of crappy part of the tier list, which I haven't paid attention to any tier list for this game. My personal tier list is pretty evident, but it's also because I just don't like play some characters, so... And I usually suck at tier lists like that. I just kind of play what I like and I go with it, even if it's not, like, the best choice, quote-unquote. I'm one of those people who vehemently defends Roy in Melee. Let's go with that. Oh, God. That Wisp went flying. He got booped real hard. Oh, it's fucking retarded. Oh, I love it when you block the Blood Shrine damage with the tougher times. It's so satisfying. Especially with the little squeaky noise. Alright, let's go. Okay. It's looking like a Stone Titan kind of day, huh? Well, might as well make this a little quicker, even though each of these takes off like a third of his health bar, like, I don't know, a sixth of his health bar? I don't fucking know. A bunch of his health bar. Oh, I missed. That's okay. It's dead. What do we got? Is that... Oh, cool. Alright. That's gonna come in handy. Fuel cell is... I'll very rarely bemoan having a fuel cell unless I don't have any use items, but just means that I will eventually. Usually get through these games and I'll get a use item at some point. One way or another. And if I was a lot faster in this game, I get a guaranteed Prion accumulator every run. Yep. Because spoilers, that's what you get for getting to Rally Point Delta under 10 minutes. I was about to say 10 seconds. Which is apparently something that devs are looking into, because now, say you're having a really good speed run. Oh, thank God I blocked that. And then you get to Scorched Acres instead of Rally Point Delta. And Scorched Acres doesn't have the Prion accumulator in it. And you can't go back on the loop and get the Prion accumulator because you aren't going to make it to the loop in 10 minutes if you're, you know what I mean? Alright, he's dead. Is done. Game has been defeated. The long road was honestly my final boss. This is like the post game, except literally this is just me playing the game for fun now. I'm sure there'll be other challenges that I'll never complete, but at least I got the long road. I'll be proud of that. I can't wait till they have the final stage in this, which is going to be next spring, but that'll be really fun to see what they do. If they do Providence in this game, oh boy, that'd be, I feel like that'd be a hell of a thing. It was hectic enough when it was a little 2D plane you were looking at, but in 3D, looking them right in the face, oof. Oh, I hope he doesn't fucking summon Gilded Worms if they bring him back. That would suck. Oh, Combat Shrine. Worth noting that you don't have to hit enemies with this to damage them with it. It's kind of like the Prion Accumulator, where enemies nearby will occasionally get zapped by it. So, viable strategy. Greater Wisps, okay. I see Greater Wisp singular, but whatever, game, I won't judge you. If I'm not careful, it's just going to give me all Greater Wisps, and I'm going to be a really sad man. And he's dead. There we go. Use the Cock and Bollocks Flamethrower. I know I'm so original, so mature. That's what you guys watch for, right? Oh. Let's see here. Who the fuck? Oh. Nope. Ah, it still kind of pegged him. Yes, hello. I'd like to pummel you, thank you. I hope you feel warmer now, Bison. I would say, like, hey, give us an elemental damage bonus against him because we're lighting him on fire. But then they probably have to apply with all the enemies, and I'm thinking for all the other enemies, and I'm thinking of all the fire elites and the wisps that would, like, take less damage from me, and I'm like, you know what? Not necessary. Alright, fuck that guy in particular. He can just burn to death for all I care. He's still alive. Persistent little fucker. Whoa, did a little hop and a jump. I do love the paradox of using a flamethrower to get constant bursts of ice on an enemy, so I'm down for that. Let's see here. Ooh, a couple of chests in sight. I don't want to attack myself, I promise. Okay. This plateau down here, the one I just marked, tends to be fairly rich in items for some reason, so don't know if that's hard-coded or it's just luck or if it's just a big patch of area to use. Unless you spawn there or the teleporter is there. Alright, another backup mag. Why the fuck not? I could pretty much just use the electric ball as my attack from now on. But at least now I'll pretty much always be able to put down the hurt on something. Let's see, all my gunner drones are still alive. Taking a bit of a beating. Whoa! Still your roll there, buddy boy. Ah, yes, my precious turtle. My cute little turtle boy. Oh god. I love this topaz turtle, the topaz amulet, and not just because it's an adorable little turtle. It's because it's so freaking good. I was reading the dev notes. Apparently, people are kind of saying topaz turtle might be a little OP. They're saying they might be okay with that. So I could see it maybe being, because right now it's 20 health on kill. I mean, it's broken if you get a lot of them, but that's pretty much any item in this game. Like, say, 4 backup mags. I wouldn't say it needs to be nerfed, per se, and that's not just because I like the item. I mean, if you only have 1 or 2 stacks of them, you're barely going to notice the barrier on kill, because it's gone so quick. So, it might protect you from 1 attack. Maybe, if you're lucky, so... Do I already have a stun grenade? I do. I could use crowbar. Helps my burst damage roll. Just gonna burn all these guys to death. Basically get all 3 elements out in 1 attack. Always good. Oh shit. I can't say enough. I fucking love this guitar they use. Crestalou, the composer of this game, is a madman. He's good stuff. He knows what he's doing. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys didn't realize I had, what, 5 full charges of the Super Electric Ball of Death ready at my command? I'm so sorry. Should have probably told you that. I sent you in the memo. You just didn't read it, you jerks. Go ahead, shoot my drone, see if I care. The only unfortunate thing about that with backup megs with this is that it's sometimes easy to bleed in inputs, so you might launch 2 when you meant to launch 1. Ooh, nice. Wax Quail. That's actually pretty useful on Harvester. Dash right into a jetpack, get a little more air. It's good stuff. Alright. I gotta run. Ooh. Health item, please be Leeching Seed or something. Monster Tooth, that'll do, I guess. Oh, I love ukulele. It's so good. But yeah, the other things from the dev notes, they were mentioning that they were glad people kind of like the barrier mechanic and they wanted to include more items that might, I love how I don't even pay attention to that fan anymore, that might use it. I think that's cool. I think it's kind of interesting, you know, at least it's something other than just the shield, like the blue shield, which has proven to be a little glitchy sometimes. Wake of Vultures was completely useless, and in fact a detriment for a time because of how it worked. If you killed an overloading enemy, you were pretty much, you got half health afterwards. It was horrible. Now and then they broke it the other way, and you basically got double health. Now it's Works, where the shield dissipates after the buff is gone. Which, I mean, you know, game development's hard. I don't blame them. Especially when you have so many different items to work with and so many different permutations and synergies. The fact that the game is like anywhere near remotely balanced is a pretty, you know, sign of their skill for sure. Oh god, my knees. We're breaking Artie's knees. We're gonna break Noxus's knees tonight. It's gonna be a good time. Ow. I've pretty much explored this place for all it's worth at this point. Was I already up here? Am I really going that senile? Alright, just want to make sure. Equipment canister. I'm kind of happy with the backup. Puts a bunch of different targets besides me. Oh, it's always this middle field that I forget. There's always one part of this map, in this map in particular, that I forget. What do we got? Ooh, armor-piercing bullets. Awesome. Don't know if that carries over to my drones, but if it carries over to me, that's good enough for me. Especially with the crowbar, we can get some good burst damage going down. Okay. This chest stuck in the ground there. Goat hoof, sure. Oh god. Ow. Alright, let's hit the teleporter. This has been going on long enough. Time to put all these guys out of their misery. Whoop. Oh my god, the Wisp army. And it's a Magma Worm. Neat, cool, epic, and awesome. Oh, I can call 2 backups if I need to. Looks like it's taking sweet-ass time to get here. Oh, heard me talking shit. There it is. Ah, well, there goes the crowbar bonus. That's okay. Here, Magma Worm, let me light you more on fire, please. Go ahead and launch one of the backups here. Oh god. Okay. To space. I really like just watching it move now that I can actually see it fluidly. It's pretty cool. Give them credit, that's not easy AI to implement. Alright, go ahead and light a fire. Oh god, oh dear, I am the one who is now on fire. Now I could really go for a Hopu Feather. Oh shit, there I go. Well, that was the crap run out of the way. So now we can have the good run. Let's use... This is so lame, but I kind of wish there was just like a soldier class. I know the commando is the soldier, but like, I kind of like using the commando. There's like no good like AoE, so... Fuck it, let's be crazy and go with Rex. Let's see what we can do with our plant boy here. Probably after this run, unless I lose in like 5 minutes, probably just quit and go to Final Fantasy 15 at that point. Because I've been itching for that game. Sorry to inundate you with it, but I really like playing it. And I think it's fun to stream, and it seems like people like watching it. Alright, so that's the mortar. This is the lifesteal and weakening. Why do I feel like his aim is off? Camera feels off with this character right now. Whatever. I just haven't played him in a little bit, so. And then his shift is the... Oh, right. His shift is the boop. And his R is the seed. I see. Alright, I remember now. There's the vines. The upgraded plant special ability from Nuclear Throne almost, except with leeching capabilities. Look at he dig. He digs so good. First item, tougher times. Always a good sign, especially because that actually works with my abilities. So anytime my abilities don't cost health, that's always a good time. We'll do a loop-to-loop this way. Oh, you ain't going anywhere. Oh, damn it. You ain't going nowhere. Hey. And he's down. Oh, if only I had like a flak shot or something. God, that'd be great. But that would make the character a little too overpowered, I think. Let's see. I also like the idea of like certain characters having like certain things that others don't have, make them a little more interesting. So, the Merc having a double jump when no one else does. Oh god. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I clicked. One day I'll remember to move my dashboard laptop farther away from myself so that I don't accidentally double or right click on it a bunch. Alright, this is a good start. Almost dead. Pretty good for the character that has lifesteal. Fuck it, here you go. Hey, I blocked the damage. Ah, that's better. Gonna slurp their souls right out of their noses. Oh god. I'm now remembering the timing, the fact that the seed gets done at like with 1 second left on the clock. 2 seconds, excuse me. As long as you can make back the health cost, you're pretty much gonna go 169. Yeah, it must be 39 health per level up. Extra mortars, that's alright, I guess. Just have those plants kill them, and I'll get the health from them. Ow. Oh boy, rusted key. Fireworks. We'll go with fireworks, why the hell not? At least you don't cause an out-of-memory error anymore. God, that was hilarious. I had one run in Risk of Rain 1 where I was just bored as fuck one night. So I had like a 3-hour run. I could pretty much idle the entire game. Like as soon as I started the teleporter, I was routinely just not touching any buttons and not even coming close to death. Which isn't really like a testament to skill. It's literally just the game. Like I broke the game that much. I just had so many different items. Oh, there's the broken one. Speaking of, always good to get damage items with Rex. Any character, but especially Rex. So like, and I got like a billion stacks of fireworks, and I thought it'd be a great idea, especially on my kind of crap top, to be like, hey, what if I opened like all the chests on screen with a captain's key on in the USS Coalescence? Like that'd be funny, or the Contact Light. And it's like, that'd be funny, right? That'd be a funny haha joke. My computer actually like nearly died, and the game crashed from an out-of-memory error. Because I'm pretty sure it tried to spawn in about 300 fireworks at once, all of whom had different trajectories and everything like that. So that is why the fireworks, I would hazard a guess to say that's why fireworks now appear sequentially. So even if you have a large stack of fireworks and it takes like a minute to launch them all, it's better than launching them all at once and crashing the game from an out-of-memory error. So one easy fix for that, since I know that Risk of Rain 1 was made in Game Maker, one easy fix for that would have been either with the chest itself or creating an object on top of the chest if you had fireworks, and that object would basically have a counter for how many fireworks it was supposed to launch. It would be based on the stacks of fireworks the character had, and then fire them off in fairly quick succession, but don't fire them all off at once. But instead, I'm pretty sure the way it worked, it would literally just check your stack, how many stacks of fireworks you had. When the character presses E on the chest, the game registers that and spawns in however many fireworks you're supposed to use, and calculates which way they're facing based on how many there are. But I'm not going to implicate that the devs know I know more than the devs, not in the long shot. I mean, they're the ones who actually made the game and made it successful and fun. I'm just sitting here speculating. Very nice. It's a very pretty looking area. I like it. Nice contrast to the open plains of the Distant Roost. Well, that's probably about all I'm going to get out of this, so let's summon the boss, shall we? Oh, good. That's great. Well, looks like we're playing Final Fantasy 15 early tonight. Let's alright. No need to lose hope just yet. Maybe in like a couple minutes I'll lose hope. Yep, or like in a couple, like 30 seconds here. Oh, that's one down. Does flower stick to enemy? Flower does stick to enemy. Good knowledge. Oh god. Get on my face, assholes. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna waste a seed down here to get rid of all this riffraff. Oh, and the Greater Wisp is just gonna walk into it like a dumb idiot. Good. Ow. Then tank that one right in the face, but hey, we lived. I'm gonna boop this guy off the map here. There he go. I like how it kind of shook its head, like it was like, wait, what's going on? And then just fell to its demise. Oh god, they suck. Oof. What do we get? Another one of these things. It's critical strike and crit. That's, yeah. I don't know if the flower can crit, so... Does it not do damage? Oh, okay. Oh, I think it just does damage at the beginning. It doesn't do damage over time. That might have been where I was wrong. Let's test it out here. Okay, it just does it does not do damage over time. Good to know. Look at it pulsate. And then it went squish. Alright. There we go. Thankfully we can't drown doing this. But Plant Boy is getting plenty of water, so that's good. Because he's a very precious boy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Whoop. These cost 40. Alright, a couple chests over. Whoa! What the fuck? He crawl sideways. So it doesn't deal damage over time, but it does continuously heal me. Good to know. So you learn something new every day. Ow. Goat Hoof is very nice. Primordial Cube. That could actually be really fucking useful. Either with my push or with my seed. So basically it just takes a bunch of enemies and takes them together, and it's real good. It's basically a cluster tool. What utility item are we getting? Rose buckler, sure, why not? Could be worse. Could be a fuck ton better, but could be worse. Another healing drone, that could be pretty useful. I mean, sure, this is the lifesteal character, but doesn't mean you should ignore any other sources of lifesteal. Nah, or healing. You can downplay them, but if the opportunity presents itself, then don't even worry about it. Plus, it's kind of moot in multiplayer, like everyone's like, oh, builds. And it's like, well, I mean, sure if you get the choice, but when you're single player, you're taking every single item anyway, usually, so why bother? Alright, I need 94, I need 2 more coins, come on. Oh, this guy will be a good sacrifice. Especially because he's an elite. And I missed my vine shot. I'm very happy. I'm happy. This video has been claimed by the gorillas. Yep. Okay. That's one thing in this game that I definitely appreciate, which Risk of Rain 1 was great. You can actually kind of tell what's going on here. Risk of Rain 1, there were a lot of times where there's just so many little pixel art enemies on the screen, and you're such small pixel art, and the game is so zoomed out. Even if you're zoomed in, there's just so much going on screen, you basically got like sensory overload, and nothing meant anything anymore. Which is part of the charm and fun of the game, but it made it hard to keep track, so... Most of my deaths in that game, much like this game, were pretty much like out of the blue. I was just suddenly dead. I was like, okay, I guess I was killed by, you know, whatever. At least in this game, you can usually it's a little easier to see what's attacking you or what's going on, most of the time. Unless it's that one time during my long road run where everything was dying in the cavern below me for no reason. So one of my favorite clips that someone made of my stream. It's like my crowning moment. Alright, Monster Tooth, question mark, or Bleed. I'll take Bleed, please. I like Bleed very much. Bleed. Good damage. Nope. No, you don't. Here, have a flower, dickwad. Look at you, all stuck and stupid. God, guillotine is so broken. Love every second of it. All hail, Vine Boy. I love seeing them just get sucked right into that dank circle. Oh god. Let's see. Let's cube, shall we? Oh, it's a minute cooldown? That was 30 seconds. Damn. Alright, you guys have fun with that. Oh god, okay, a little dangerous. Playing only a little bit with matches. Boop. Oops, I missed. Alright, he's super fucking dead. We have a bunch of monies to spend. Cautious Slug, that's pretty alright. Medkit, pretty alright. So of course, as usual, I mentioned something, the game just falls over itself, trying to get me either what I mentioned or didn't mention. I can't tell if I got reverse psychologied or if the game did. Maybe a little bit of both. Wax Quail, sure. I mean, it's okay on this character, I guess. Oh god. Poor Rex does not know what to do. He just broke his poor little robotic knees. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. The bunnies, the bunnies. Ooh, the chocolate bunnies, or however the fuck it goes. Been a long, hey, turtle. Been a long time since I've watched VeggieTales, that's for sure.
Am I not totally enough for the Turtle Club?
That didn't sound anything like Dana Carvey, but that's okay. Dana Carvey doesn't sound like Dana Carvey, so it all evens out. Ooh, shit, Lunar Kareen. You're going a bit loony, lad. It was like such a like revelation when I realized that loony is called loony because like lunar and like lunacy and lunatic, and it's all because it has to do with the moon for I don't know, for some fucking reason. Don't ask me why the moon is, you know, associated with insanity. I also love that there's that quote, like, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Even though, and everyone's like, oh, Albert Einstein said that. Even though it's probably not true and people still repeat it ad nauseum. It's perfect. I love it. Aren't I so intellectual? Oh god. Way to nerds. Let's see. What do I go up here? Turret, 8 chests. Nope. This is a freaking useless area. Ow. Thanks for the boost, dickwad. Let's see. We're gonna trap those guys and get some lifesteal off of them. I think this place is pretty much tapped out. Only other place I could check is like up on this plateau. Sick movement tech. Alright. Let's see. Another drone. Game really wants me to have drones tonight. You don't understand. Is that opened? Is there anything else over here? Chests are very easy to hide on this level. Yes, I opened that one. Fun fact, if you ping a chest that's already open, it will not show up on your HUD. So it's a good way to check if a chest has been open or not if you can't tell from afar. That's a pretty good escape. Not really useful movement tech, though, just because you have to like kind of whip around and disorient yourself a little bit. Alright, let's go. Wandering Vagrant. I had to be right at some point. That ball doesn't know what the hell to do. Alright, just stick him with more flour. Oh, please kill it. Nope, not this time. Alright, my drones are still alive. Good deal, good deal. And it's dead. Excellent. Alright, what do we get? Missiles, cool. It's actually pretty useful. Nice item. Oh my god. Yep. If I get like Will-o'-the-Wisp, I am like set for life. Huh? What did I miss over there? Broken healer. Sure, more drones. Why not? You can climb this trunk. It's just not going to end well for you. Come on. Rex, not as much of a sniper as some other characters. Oh, you made it up here. Congrats. Really proud of you, buddy. Haha, you think you're going to make it up here? Boop. Hang on. Oh god. The right click again, for God's sake. Come on. I love that your drones can block your shots. At least they don't take damage. That would be pretty shitty. Let's just throw this right down here. Whoa! Guy just went zip zooming across the world. Alright. One of my drones is stuck over there, because of course it is. That's one thing I hope they are able to improve at some point, is the drone AI, because, God, they can be pretty freaking stupid sometimes. Speaking of stupid drones, I haven't seen TC-180 in a while, or whatever he's called. Wonder if they took him out for a while or not. Oh, come on, I'm so close to leveling up. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, come on! I gotta be like 2 points away from leveling up. We scorching. More like Blazing Acres. Oh, what do we got? Sticky Bomb, Lens Maker. Probably take the Lens Maker glasses. It's just a chance to do double damage. Maybe. And we got another chest right here. Oh my, excuse me. Oh, we got chests for days over here. Good start, good start. So we need 125. This costs 125. Okay. That was a waste of a shot, but that's okay. Speaking of, but that's okay, not really. Saw the preview for the Mr. Rogers based on a true story film starring Tom Hanks. I don't know. It could be good, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of these based on a true story movies. It's like, really though? Like, is it like based? Sure, I get it. Like, technically the wording's correct, but in the spirit of it, it's like, eh. Especially as someone as beloved as Mr. Rogers. Like, make a documentary by all means, but sometimes I feel like feature films just kind of tend to like dilute things or water it down, or I don't know. That might just be me too. I'm not much of a movie person. The only movies I've watched in the last few years are Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and both John Wick, 2 of the 3, I guess, John Wick films. So. Oh, and I watched Tangled, and my girlfriend made a little hat for me that says my girlfriend made me watch Tangled with her. It was adorable, and it said help me on the back. But it was adorable and great. So I made her watch Advent Children with me, and we were both worse off for it. Okay, the game really wants me to back up mags tonight, too. I'm getting your message, game. Oh, shit. Backup mags and drones. It's like the ultimate coward night. Let's see here. 2 question marks and a cautious slug. I'll take the question mark. Med kit, that's actually pretty nice, because that's what? Yeah, 20 health after taking damage. That's nothing to sneeze at. Could be the difference between life and death. You time it right. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. I see some blue. That is an interesting place to have the carousel down there. Oh, okay, that's actually, it looked like it was just built into the side of the mountain, but there's a little path down there, I forgot. Alright, let's go ahead and sloop our way down there. Ow. Rest key. Yeah, I'll take a shield generator. Usually pretty safe to go with the shield generator. It's basically free health. Alright, we're getting a little built here. Only a little bit. Don't want to get too optimistic, but because everything could go, especially with this character, one wrong move, everything could come crashing down. Like there, I just took myself down to half health when I didn't really need to. Having backup megs on this character is like a horribly tempting, and like it's a judge of character. I know what words are. Oh god. Kind of wish that did damage over time, but that's fine. If it did, it'd probably be a little more to the broken side than it is right now. Alright, I'm just going to throw that down and leech the life off some enemies while I make my crafty escape. Huh? Oh god. The Hoovy. No! Oh, fuck. Really knows how to fucking shut me down, doesn't he? Oh, damn it. Didn't jump in time. Alright, big chest. Give me something legendary. Give me Brilliant Behemoth. Ah, that'll work too. Alien Head's just kind of like an all-around okay item, honestly. Not the best legendary, but not the worst. It always seems like this area has more chest spawns in it than other areas, but it might just be because the chest like spawning areas are more spread out, but the chests themselves tend to be more cluttered, if that makes sense, or clustered together. There we go. Now I can pretty much keep flower up indefinitely if I so desire. With that cooldown reduction, which is nice. Okay, there's the teleporter. The telereporter. Like, you know, it's like a teleporting TV reporter, you know? Like in the movies. Is there anything over here? Did I miss anything? It's not up here, so. Alright, yep. Come on, everyone. Get around my vines. Yep. Hang out with the cool kid right here. Bam! Suck it. Yeah, if I could just get bleed to proc on that, oh, we'd be set. Or, like I said, a will-o'-the-wisp. If I can just get one weak enemy, the fireworks can well, non-literal fireworks as opposed to literal fireworks in this game can begin. Ayup. Oh, I see you. Suppose I could have canceled out of that with a shift push, but that's okay. Ooh, leeching seed, sure. Why not? More lifesteal. I'll always take that on this character. Play to your character's weaknesses or just overbuff their strengths. Your choice. Let's see, that's all that up here. Alright, 2 chests right next to each other. Energy drink, tougher times. Good finds. Piercing rounds, always appreciated. Got my first stack? Yep. Two more. Like I said, chests tend to be very closely cluttered in this map. Alright, Reynolds Band, more backup megs just to get myself killed even faster. How fast is the... Alright, it's 1 second or like half a second. Damn it. Alright, let's see. I have to remember the teleporter is below us too, but I think it's worth it early on to visit pretty much every okay, yeah, that's pretty alright, I guess. Pretty much every chest we can find because it's gonna get us to the loop. But see, it's kind of sad because now that I've got long road, like it's like why loop? Like might as well just, or why go beyond like the I might as well just kill myself at the obelisk every run. Just to consider like that a concrete win, but eh. What can I say? I have an unhealthy fascination, or like, you know, I'm kind of weirdly into like high increasing numbers. That's why I was such a slave to cookie clicker for a while. And it's base and primal, but what are you gonna do about it? And all of this, yep, that's probably pretty much all of the level picked clean. At least what's worth picking. Let's go. So let's test if I can do like, yeah, kinda. All of those missed, huh? Good. Alright, let's do this. Grove Tender? Play Doom Strider. Fuck. Well, that could be good. If I time things right, that could be pretty good. What's not as good is the fact they're way above me. And I do actually want to be near them to do this. I have a strat in mind. You know me and my famous strats. I know bunny hopping is in the game, but by God, I'm going to act like there is. Alright, I'm going to lure... Oh, hey guys. I'm going to lure you guys back so I can actually charge the teleport here if you don't mind. Okay, there we go. Alright, hang out up here. Ah, I too have mortar stick wads. That hit? Oh, cool. Yeah. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, go ahead, yeah. Suck for sustenance, go ahead. See if I give a shit. Oh, well. I give a little bit of a shit. One of my drones is dead, another one's about to bite the bucket. Kick the bucket, whatever. Should be able to kill this one before it does its move again, though. And it's gone. Oh, God. Along with most of my life force. There we go. Let's wait for the lifesteal to kick in from that. And there we go. Oh, I need to get back to the teleporter. Here you go, nerds. What do we get for our triumph? Bandolier, sure, why not? I have decreased cooldowns, and this character doesn't have particularly long cooldowns, but it's cool. I believe I can also only have one flower at a time. Let's test that. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like that's either coincidence. Oh, I can have multiple flowers out. It's just coincidence that I can perfectly line them up now. So that's nice. That's actually pretty cool. If I can constantly have that out hurting enemies doing the initial damage and then giving me lifesteal, that could be pretty good. Get a Venn diagram going. Oof. There's some dank strats I can do here, that's for sure. I just have to be careful not to, kill myself with it, considering it costs me HP. Although when I get like 8 blocks in a row there, it's pretty good. Alright, we're just gonna bounce. See if I can drop those guys off the edge of the cliff. Nope. No such luck. Alright, let's see here. Star off right next to a chest, because the game loves to tease me like that. Especially when the enemies are only dropping like 8 gold apiece. Granted, those are just a couple of Lemurians. Oh shit, is that what I think it is? Shrine of Chance. Shrine of Chance. Okay, they look golden from over here. But that's okay. I wear glasses for a reason. I can't see for shit. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to save it. I'll be right back. I really gotta use the restroom. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh dear. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's our elder. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm just gonna cover you in flowers if you don't mind. They're only slightly. They're symbiotic. Let's go with that. Technically speaking. Definitely not a parasite. Hey, cool. Second primordial cube. Oh dear. Oh god. Here, how about you guys all hang out here? In the nerd corner. Even though it's not a corner. Well, let's kill all of you. How's that sound? Good? Good. Oh, time to deal with the hermit crabs. No reward. Lensmaker glasses is always appreciated. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. There we go. Got him. Gain nothing. Well, that's pretty stupid if you ask me. Oh, they're dead. Cool. Here. Oh, what's killing me so? What's killing me so? Oh god. Not that I have any miso on me. That'd be pretty nice, but no such luck. Okay. The neutered sticky bombs. Although honestly, like I joke about the fact they're nerfing a lot, they were just way too fucking like. I like a broken item as much as the next person, but when it's a white item like that, and it just is such a runaway effect for the damage for the item, because it used to be that we, oh wow, 3 elite Lemurians, okay. It used to be that you would gain extra the sticky bombs would do extra damage, and you have more chance to proc them with every stack. So if you got enough sticky bombs, you could pretty much just like one-shot anything in the game. So that's how a lot of people got their long road, is by stacking, if they found a sticky bomb printer later on in the game. That's how they did it, so. Alright, let's see here. What's this? Red whip. That's alright, I guess. Oh, give me something good. War banner. That is. No. No. Stop. Get help. War banner's absolutely awful. It's not awful. It's just, it loses so much relevance as the game goes on, because you're going to be leveling up so, like, not often. Like, totally. Okay, let's go wax this fool. Oh god. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. What's it do? Oh, it's... I love that it's like announcement that it's going into the second phase is usually the point where I kill it. They're still more threatening than their counterparts from Risk Arraign 1, but that doesn't take much. Because those literally moved around on a single platform and did an occasional melee attack that was easy to dodge. Alright, well fuck these shrines in particular. It's so weird to see Rex move on the chains, because like you can't see... Oh, you totally can, never mind. Oh god. Oh dear, alright, hold it there, hold there, oh god. Chains is ever kind of weird to move on. Alright, what do we got up here? A whole bunch of nothing except one single fireworks opportunity. Oh, another shrine, sure. I'm having such good luck at him so far. Oh, okay, well, hey, it's not bad at all. Gonna get it again? Totally, alright, that's to make up, I guess. Although, Soldier's Fringe is not the most necessary on this character. It's nice, I guess. It's not gonna complain. I mean, knowing me, I'll complain, but... Oh god! Hey, blocked it. I'm so good, I can block the ground. Probably afford this. What's this? Oh, Incinerator Drone. Ooh! Blow them all the fuck up. None shall remain when I have my plant-based revenged. Revenge. Shut up. Don't worry about it. Ones make your glasses? Sure, more crits for a stress. That was almost English. Alright, come on. I have no, and I repeat, no patience for hermit crabs. Does the cube do damage? I don't think it does. That's a shame. Makes sense, but it's a shame. How much does that drone cost? Whoa. Party foul. 911. Okay. Ah, well, we can afford it now. Keeping in mind we do have our guaranteed legendary item yet to get on this level. That's okay. We'll go fry some people. French fries out of Lemurians. Tasty as heck. When you were talking about steak fries, that's not what I thought you meant. Holy shit! That just crit that dude into oblivion? Good stuff. Oh, there's a couple of Lemurians out here. And now there are less than a couple of Lemurians out here. Alright, energy drink. Bustling fungus, not that useful all told. Okay, how much does a legendary item cost on this? I was about to call it floor. My Isaac's seeking in. What does it cost in this area? Oh my god, the incinerator drone's getting shellacked over there. Holy fuck, can you say treasure chest? Oh, there's like 2 in a pod. That's still not bad. Okay, that's pretty useful considering that I've got pretty high crit chance right now. Alright, we can afford this one now. Hopefully another boss spawns in. Ooh, yes, more tougher times. Good stuff. Even 3 is nothing to be trifle with. 3,600. Okay, so 3,700. Oh, I forgot, I still have the guillotine as well. Oh, I fucking hate brass contraptions so much. Let's see here. About a third of the way there. And that's just cleaning up the backlog of enemies that spawned in while I was gone. Or while I was else doing something. I was elsewhere doing other things. Oh god. Uh-huh. Oh, I see you there, you little jackalope. That's not allowed. Oh yeah, the meat grinder, let's go. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. About another 1,000 I need to get. Okay, where's the hermit crab? Found you, little bastard. Run, it won't make any difference. Let's make a difference. Oh god. Alright, another couple hundred and we'll be good to go. Did I hear a boss spawn? Don't think yet. If it was a stone titan, I'd be seeing its fists by now. Oh, just more fucking brass contraptions. Here, have that. That's yours now. Alright, we should be able to afford it now. Oh, do I have this chest? Oh, there's 2 more chests. No. Oh, is this an incinerator drone? Oh boy. Oh, 1 equipment. I think I'm good. Ah, Will o' the Wisp. Ask and you shall receive once more, I guess. Alright, let's go. I just need a little more monies here. Here, have that. So my normal damage output kind of sucks, but with the amount of mortars I have and my lifesteal, not too bad. Alright, so all you nerds stay way the fuck out here. I'm gonna go get my legendary item, then we're gonna get the show on the road. Come on. The fuck? There's a... Why? Oh. All random effects are rolled... Oh, right. So basically, if I... With any proc chance... This is the first time I've gotten this item, actually. With any proc chance that... So, like, let's say I have a 10% chance to do something. If I roll outside of a 10% chance, it will be re-rolled again. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the effect it had in the last game, which is that elites have a chance to drop items. That was really nice. It would have been really nice here. But like I said earlier, I think they tried to downplay the kind of crazy item economy that the first game could have sometimes. Oh goddamn, he moved. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, sure, why not? Sure, go ahead. Let's come right in here, buddy. Alright. Oh, dear Jesus. That was not the way I want to bounce. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Oh yeah, get all the enemies up in there. Alright, that's good stuff. Oh god. And just throw a flower on his fat butt. We get to go. And he's gone. What do we get? Berserker Pauldron. Cool. Cool, good, and neat. What are we looking at here? 117? Oh, what's this? Broken healing drone. Sure, why the hell not? Probably gonna get to the if I get to the obelisk on this run, I will probably kill myself there, and we'll go into Final Fantasy 15. So. Because not looking to do another long road. That was an emotional and mental tax that I could not take again. I think my poor little heart and my significantly small brain would just crack at the pressure. One, two, three, four, 6 healing drones. I don't think I have enough. Well, my drones don't have any reason to die now unless they get ganked by the Wandering Vagrant's blow-up attack. Just knock that one over before we leave. Bowl right into it. Oh god! Suicide. Okay. That jellyfish had a mission, and boy did it carry it out. Let's see here. Oh god. Alright, who's next? I got teddy bears for days. No one's... Well, I got 3 teddy bears, but... Got teddy bears for days. No one's putting a hand on me. Okay, Fist. Where is the... Oh, found him. That's cute. You got a big health bar. And now you're dead. How much did you drop? Ooh, fair chunk of change. Let's see. Get this first. Oh boy, the War Banner again. Nothing anyone says will convince me that the War Banner is not like a low tier item. At least beyond like early game. Early game it can be a bit useful maybe. But beyond like early game when your level ups are so few and far between, relatively speaking. Drones, why the hell not? This is basically the most useless carousel ever. Oh Jesus, I'm so sorry. That one just went flying. 397? I can do that. What the fuck? Oh, it's the right. I thought that the enemy dropped that. I forgot there was a chest over here that I opened. Plus 70% attack speed. Okay. I'm familiar with the Warhorn. I know how it works. We all saw. And an attack syringe. Sure. Why not? Alright, seems like this actually does up his attack speed a little bit. Okay. The attack syringe isn't total, or soldier syringe isn't totally useless on this character, just not as useful per se. Or not as immediately useful as it is on like the Huntress or the Commando. That's mine. cautious slug. Alright. I'm just gonna spin in circles for a second here. That was a tactical strat. That was RNG manipulation at its finest. You don't know it, but I just made it so that the next level is going to be all legendary chests, and they all have the brilliant Behemoth in them. Okay, alright, buddy. Yep, yeah, you go ahead and do that, Rex. Oh, dear. Hope I didn't just get kicked off the internet. I need to check something real quick. Oh, son of a bitch, really? Okay. Looks like my stream dropped itself off a bridge. I don't know why it would have. I don't have many things on the network right now. All I have is this and the other computer. My PS4 is off, and my phone is not on Wi-Fi. Well, that's really freaking unfortunate. Oh boy, thanks CenturyLink, you're the best. Oh god, I need to find a new fucking provider. Yeah, dropping a lot of the frames here, and my other computer's just gonna crash. That's okay. It's a train wreck as usual. Okay, it's coming back. God, I swear to God. I mean, I knew it was slow before. I don't know if it's just a new perspective or what, but my older computer just seems so much fucking... Like, it seems like it's just like... Now it's like, oh, you want to see slow? Huh? You think I'm slow, bro? You gonna replace me? And it's like all extra freaking slow. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, I might need to do a stream restart here in a second. Yeah, tell you what, we won. So I'm gonna do a quick stream restart here, and then when I come back, we'll be playing Final Fantasy 15. So thank you for coming out so far. Just a reminder to hit the follow button if you want to help the channel grow, be notified when I go live, and go get some warm, fuzzy feelings. Be much appreciated. Otherwise, if you also want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, we'll keep archives of the stream there, and my Twitter for stream announcements, schedule updates, and occasional reports of the wind. Thanks for coming out for so far, everyone. We're going to be doing the Final Fantasy 15 for the rest of the night. If my internet holds, probably for a couple hours, maybe even two or three at the most. If my internet doesn't hold, that'd be really unfortunate. So thanks everyone for coming out so far, and I will be back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to restart the stream here. So thank you for watching so far. I'll be right back.